back with Rule the Waves, and just showing off the quick little side view I did of the Jupiter. Here it is. You can make some pretty detailed ships with this. But let's move on. Use an exit. Off we go. Okay, so last battle. This guy's out of work for 3 months. This guy's out of work for 1. And a bunch of them are out of work for a little while down here with the destroyers. And these two are out for 2 months each. We have lifted the blockade, and the core of Germany's fleet has been wiped out. So, let's move on. Boof. Widespread demonstrations and serious disturbances are reported in Germany. I'm not too surprised. We did just completely wipe out their entire fleet. And no. I'm not sending him out. Ah, there we go. Let's stop this raider. Carrie's Fort. What kind of ship are you? Oh. Oh, you do 23 knots. You're garbage. Unidentified little ship. It's a light cruiser. Are you also as garbage as me? 10 4-inch. They do 25. So we have 12 5-inch and do 30. I am going to start scrapping these old light cruisers because there's not much of a use for them. Or I can just mothball them all too. That is also a reasonable thing to do with them. Just giving them a very quick rebuild that is cheap and mothball them. Like, we can't keep up with that ship. And that way what I'll do is, if there is a war, what we'll do is just set them up to coastal patrol. And they can join the horde of not very useful and beat up old ships for coastal patrol. Of course, it's almost night, and he's going to get away. Yep, so much for that. Okay, let's get this battle done with. Not too surprising that that happened. Not surprised by that outcome. These light cruisers are just too old to be really effective anymore. Close. Leave scenario. Okay. I'm going to have it build a bunch more submarines. We're going to build 20 more subs. Poof. There we go. Under construction. Yeah, we're going to need to build a lot more of these things. Because these guys do 28 knots, which would have been useful. Would have been easily able to destroy that German light cruiser. And these things are under refit, too. Okay, yes. Ah, superimposed B mounts on CLs too, so I got more stuff for light cruisers. Ah, okay. What do you like? Are you good? Are you bad? You're a good one. That dude's 27 knots. We also need to replace a bunch of our older CAs. Oh, God, we have so many things we need to do. Unknown ship sighted. What are you armed like? That's not what I wanted to see. What are you armed like? That's not what I wanted to see. Stop being annoying! Not brilliant. It's got 14 8-inch guns, and yet those turrets, those side turrets, look way too small to be 8-inch guns, don't they? There's 8 there, and there's another 4. It should be 12. I don't know what it's... whatever. Whatever. Yeah, those little turrets on the side look way too small to be 8-inch turrets. Come on. Get him. Get it. Sink it. Sink it. Take it down. It can't outrun you. Well, what it can do is start laying a smoke screen. Go and get it. There we go. Not a bad armored cruiser there. Another 1,000 victory points. Under construction. Battle cruiser almost done the refit. These light cruisers are being refitted. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Open design for a rebuild. I know they're old. We can... Oh, I don't want to do it in the middle of a war, though. Which wouldn't be all that bad a time to do it. We do have Germany blockaded now. Doing that might mean I give up the blockade, which wouldn't be particularly good. And those two guys I might just end up scrapping. I need to replace a bunch... Oh god, I need to replace so many things. All these submarines are now commissioned. Should strike a balance. 13-inch guns are now quality 1. Haha. Forced to scuttle due to mechanical problems. Enemy coastal bombardment. Yeah, we'll take that. They're bombarding me, and it's almost night, too. Hooray! This is not the situation we want to be in. Not with the Illustrious. Oh, the Illustrious. I'd rather not lose her. You're AI controlled now, and so are you. Let's go. The Illustrious with the 10 11-inch guns, 24 5-inch. Might find something. I can't also necessarily not do anything at all, because by all means there's probably something here that's going to be annoying. Like our battleship randomly just shows up. And they're going to want to destroy the things in this area, so that's where we patrol. There are offshore mines. Of course, that's if Germany even bothers to show up. It's entirely possible it just won't. They just stay out to sea. I wonder how long it'll be until that guy realizes he's no longer with the fleet. I'm just sailing this way. It's still night. Whee! How about we just slow down to 10 knots? You guys are not exactly brilliant. Yeah, I noticed. You're all losing contact with the formation. Go back to cruise. Ships are just bleeding off in the night going, oh, where are we? Oh, Germany went home. Oh, that's handy because there's 3 battle cruisers to my 1. I don't think my fleet's that good. Okay, so the inconstant is also there now. So let's design, now that we actually have a bunch of money sitting around, let's design a new class of battle cruiser. Which would be our version of the super battle cruiser to counter the freaking German battle cruisers. 16-inch guns. Let's clear the turrets. Forward superimposed and aft will be triple turrets. Like so. Now, we have an option. We can leave the ship at this size, and it'll have 9 guns, which isn't bad. Or, we kick the size up, and, doesn't do anything. Okay. We could make it faster. Ooh. Nope, that's too big. It's too fast. You know, this might be pretty good as it is. Now, we'll increase the size a little bit. I want 2 fire control positions and more rounds per gun. Because I have run out of ammunition before. We clear that out because freaking over 27 knots, those underwater torpedo mounts don't do diddly. Let's make it a little bit bigger again, and we'll add more guns. And we'll make them triple mounts. We can make them quadruple mounts, which saves some weight, but no, we'll go back to triple, like that. Increase the size until they fit correctly. There we go. And what we have is a very, very scary battle cruiser, which will counter the giant battle cruisers the Germans are currently attempting to build. You know what? We're so close to the 50,000 ton max. Do that. That spreads the guns out through more turrets. And, well, granted, if I leave it at 3, go back to the turrets and make that 12.5 inch armor, or 13 inch, and reduce it to there. Or I can do this, and I can take that off. And that is relatively reasonable. Yeah, that should be alright right there. I think that's alright. That should do the job. And we will save. All okay. Yes. And we're going to build... Fuck me, it's expensive. 2. We will build 2. Yes. And we will cry, because they're wickedly expensive. But it will counter the 2 giant battle cruisers, the 3 giant battle cruisers that the Germans are building. And we have no stats for. Okay. Turn. Finished her working up. Finished her working up. Double guns on DD. Our submarines sank 4 ships. 3 of our submarines sunk. Come on. Get them down. They're blockaded. Make them break already. Look at our freaking victory points. I did start the timer. Yeah, I did. It seems like a very long episode. So, we've got a raid on enemy coastal shipping with 5 BBs to their 7, 4 BCs to their 3, 12 Bs to their 11, and so on. And they decline. Ah. Let's see if we can finish this in the 2 minutes that's left on the timer. Unknown ship sighted. Is it the good ship that's caught it? No, it's one of the old ones. Oh god, it's ancient. It only does 21 knots. That thing's gonna not outrun it, because it is about as old. Aren't you lucky? Oh, your main turret's been disabled on the front. Oh, that is brilliant. Stetton class is being hit. Yeah, Stetton, you're going down. Last ship belonging to Germany sinking. Germany has no ships left at sea. Da-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-dee. Done. Rumors of failing morale in the German fleet and war weariness protests in Germany. At any moment, they will collapse. And then there goes my budget, and we're going to have a very hard time finishing these 2 giant battle cruisers. Granted, Germany will be completely screwed as well. Okay, turn. Finished working up. Finished reconstruction. Finished reconstruction. German Bs torpedoed and damaged. Convoy attack. Okay. Oh, gained 70 VP, because they couldn't muster. Turn. Yay. Now we just have to wait them out. Oh no, the destroyer. Ooh, a fleet battle. Just automatically accepted that. Never mind the fact that they outnumber us by a lot. Okay, so current situation. We have you going to AI controlled. We have you two being you two. You still have your partner, apparently. Didn't realize that. And let's see here. You are following nobody. That will be changing. AI controlled. And it's the first time our new battle cruisers are going to be involved in the battle as well. But the timer has gone off, and this will be the next episode as we have ourselves another fleet engagement. And it looks like our entire battle fleets have formed up to beat the snot out of each other again. See you later.